What is going on, you guys? Boss Dan Stall here, and we are back with my WWE 2K14 Universe mode. Now, as you guys just saw, it looks like tensions are starting to boil over as our new SG Gaming League champion, Batista, had something to say to Brock Lesnar just now, our former SG Gaming League champion. It sounds so weird to say that. Brock Lesnar held that title for 175 days, and now it's just gone. You know, it's just gone, right? Just swooped right out from underneath him. Just feels so unusual to have to say that about him. But yeah, fortunately for Brock Lesnar, he is not champion anymore. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. A lot of stuff that happened at Over the Limit. Over the Limit was a big pay-per-view. I know I wasn't around to talk about too much of it, but you know, Over the Limit marked the official, or the end of Over the Limit marked the official start of the road to WrestleMania, because this is the month of the Royal Rumble. Now, this match that I'm showing you guys right now doesn't have any Rumble implications per se, but you know, I mean, it doesn't not have Rumble implications. This is just Seth Rollins versus Fandango, two guys who were 0-1 SG Gaming League. These guys are just starting out, and they're just looking to build careers for themselves a little bit. They both got rough starts in Battle Royals. Unfortunately, they both lost some Battle Royals, or lost a Battle Royal that they were each in. I don't know if they were in the same one. They might have been in the same one. I'm not sure. But now these guys, you know, because Battle Royals, they really aren't a fair shot at, you know, they really don't give you a fair look at how good people are. You know, if they lose in a Battle Royal, then suddenly they're 0-1, and it's like, you know, it's kind of unfortunate. But so these guys are getting a singles match. And, you know, they're just getting to showcase their skills a little bit. And, like I said, it is the month of the Royal Rumble, so there will be some matches with Rumble implications tonight. We will see, well, we might see a couple. I mean, this is usually the month when you can say whether you're in the Rumble or not, you know, whether you want to put your name in the hat for it. In the end, I make the decisions. Nobody can just kind of declare themselves in the Rumble. I have to make those decisions. So in the future, I will be having qualifying matches. As you know, I only allow 3 tag teams in the Royal Rumbles, but we will have some qualifying matches for those 3 tag teams. As you know, I do not allow champions in the Royal Rumble. So unfortunately, well, Razor Ramon, former winner, you know, he retained his title last night, so we will not be seeing him in this year's Royal Rumble because he is holding a world title. As for Stone Cold Steve Austin, it's unfortunate because he's pretty much the best Rumbler of all time who has never won a Royal Rumble. But unfortunately, he is still European champion after defeating Bruno Sammartino last night. So sadly, we will not be seeing Stone Cold in the 2014 Royal Rumble. But, you know, we can still have him around as an analyst, possibly. We're going to have a Royal Rumble pre-show or Royal Rumble halftime show, you know. And I actually am going to do the entire Royal Rumble this time. You know, the whole thing. I'm gonna have like, I'm gonna have like an entire pay-per-view instead of just a match. It looks like Seth Rollins it did not look like he just beat Fandango. Kind of looked like he did, but I don't know. My foot is a little bit slow because we still haven't figured out the problems with the PVR yet. So looks like, I mean, from where you guys are watching, he already did beat him. But we'll get on to the next match. I can't believe I actually talked through that whole thing, talked through the whole match. I didn't have to stop it. But anyways, this next match is going to be Christian taking on David Otunga. Another match where both these guys, you know, they really haven't made a name for themselves this year, and they kind of want to, you know? Why wouldn't you want to? And these guys, you know, they're going to get a shot against each other. I should have probably cut this part out. I don't know what I was trying to do there, but anyways, we're into the match. Christian is currently holding, we haven't seen him since last year actually, he's currently holding a record of 4-9 SG Gaming League, not great, and David Otunga is 6-9, so he's a little bit better, but, you know, he's still been on the losing side more than he's been on the winning side, unfortunately, but, yeah, so tonight we're going to see which one of these guys is the better man. And while I keep talking about the Royal Rumble, as you know, the Royal Rumble, we have a ton of records for the Royal Rumble. We keep records such as most eliminations, longest time in the ring, longest combined time in the ring, you know, from all the Royal Rumbles you've been in, most combined eliminations. We got what else we got for Royal Rumble? We got a lot of stuff. Shortest time in the ring. We've got most Rumble wins, even though there hasn't been a guy who has more than one victory. But yeah, we keep everything. We keep all these. The Royal Rumble is the pay-per-view that I am most excited about. And so tonight, with that being said, tonight, this doesn't really have to do with what I just said, but I just wanted to get it out there just because you've seen 2 of these matches so far. Tonight doesn't really have any, I really didn't know what to do. It's after Over the Limit. No feuds were created or anything. A couple feuds were put to rest. A couple feuds might have been, might be being continued, but nothing really new was going on. So I took this night to just kind of give some guys chances that don't normally get chances, such as Christian, such as David Otunga, such as Seth Rollins and Fandango, but especially David Otunga, since this will be his last year in my universe mode. He's been wrestling since 2012. And this is going to be his last year. I just want to give this guy as many opportunities as I can, because I really always believed in David Otunga. I know that he can be a strong athlete. He's a big, strong guy. I know he can do big things, and Christian too. Christian, this is his last year, unfortunately. I know he's DLC in WWE 2K14, but I think it comes as part of that big showcase mode pack that I don't want to buy. Even though that pack has like the Great Khali in it, and Edge and Christian, it has like weird people, and some of these guys, I don't see any reason to have them in any other games. Christian doesn't really do anything, neither does the Great Khali, but oh well. Oh well, a couple guys, their careers might be over this year, and that's how it works. You got to keep progressing. You got to keep putting new people in there, and you got to keep taking the old guys out. And we got a whole lot of new people. We're gonna have a lot of returns next year in WWE 2K15. Some guys like Goldust, guys like William Regal, guys like who else? Who else was in 12? That's 12. That's Bray Wyatt. He's coming back. Husky Harris. He was Husky Harris in WWE 12. He's coming back as Bray Wyatt. Yeah. So it's gonna be it's gonna be fun to see all those guys. All those guys coming back. I can't wait. I cannot wait for WWE 12. WWE 12. I can never enunciate the WWE. WWE. I always say WWE. WWE. Just very, very unofficial. Very unofficial commentating by Boss Stands Tall here. And, anyways, and I did mention this, that I can't really commentate these matches just because of how slow the program is. Hopefully that gets fixed in the next couple videos. Right now it seems to be the videos that I've recorded past this have seemed to be doing fine. I think it was just a couple rough days of recording, and now it should be alright. It should be okay for the Royal Rumble. Hopefully it will, because I really do not feel like commentating a Royal Rumble that's, going to be lagging on me. Really don't feel like doing that. That would be absolutely awful. And, yeah, I cannot even imagine having to commentate a Royal Rumble that's as slow as it is for me right now. I know it's not slow for you guys. You guys are watching this on YouTube, but, the ArcSoft Showbiz program that I use, for some reason it's having difficulties. So, so it's slowing down immensely when I'm trying to commentate it. I'm not really sure why, honestly, but it does. But hopefully that gets better, because I did lower the resolution a little bit. So hopefully when I go to record this, or when I go to record the future videos, hopefully it is not too bad. I don't really think it will be. Honestly, I think, can't get much worse than this, honestly. So, we should be all fine. Should be pretty good. And as you guys can see, who won this one? I don't remember. I can't see it right now because it's a little bit slow. I think Christian might have won it. Yeah, Christian might have won it. I think Christian did win it. So congratulations to Christian. I cannot believe how unofficial my commentary is tonight. But oh well, this match is going to be a little bit more it's a little bit more high profile, because we got 2 guys that are pretty big, pretty profound in SG Gaming League right now. Ryback, ever since returning from injury, he tore through Damian Sandow, and now, because I realized that was, not quite a challenge for him, I'm giving him this match against Jack Swagger, some guy that made it sound like I was burying him here. No, Jack Swagger, he's a former Intercontinental Champion. This guy is a, like I said, profound figure in SG Gaming League over the past couple of years. He's been here since the beginning. So, I can't wait for Ryback versus Jack Swagger. That's going to be a good one, honestly. And Ryback, in his career, he has a record of 13-4. That is insane. He's only lost 4 times since debuting in 2012, late 2012. Only lost 4 times. Ryback, I mean, he faced Brock Lesnar last year at WrestleMania 2, for that SG Gaming League Championship, and that was unfortunately where he suffered his injury after getting just sorry about that. After unfortunately just getting massacred by Brock Lesnar, it was hard to watch. This guy suffered an upwards of, God, it had to be about 15, 16 F5s and several triple power bombs, and yeah, he and Brock went at it for 20 minutes, but Brock, he suffered a bunch of shell shocks. Ryback fought back almost just as much. But Jack Swagger, he's another guy who has experience with Brock Lesnar. Jack Swagger was a former, he's been a former opponent of Brock. He's been a former tag partner of Brock. These guys were in Team Lesnar together last year. God, you forget about Team Lesnar, right? Team Lesnar happened. Do you remember that? Yeah, he was, yeah, this guy, yeah, he did a lot. He was in Team Lesnar. He did a ton of stuff. It was, hold on. I'm looking at the, oh, no, never mind, never mind. I was reading that time wrong for some reason. I read, said the whole video was, for some reason it said the whole match was like 22 seconds or something, and I was like, that's not right. But I was realizing that that's the amount of time that has passed so far during the video and not the total time of the match, or, at least the total time that's passed during these entrances. So, I should read Jack Swagger's record. What's Jack Swagger's record? Jack Swagger's record is 11-15. He's been in a ton of matches, 26 matches. That is pretty good. Um, he's a seasoned veteran. This guy, there's no better suited opponent to take on Ryback after coming back from injury than a guy like Jack Swagger. Ryback had an easy opponent in Damian Sandow last week. Didn't mean to bury Sandow like that, but, Ryback had to have an easier opponent, and he treated him like he was a child. He tossed him around that ring, and hopefully, I'm looking for a little bit more of a competitive matchup in Jack Swagger versus Ryback. If Ryback kills him, then Jack Swagger is considered buried, and I don't know what's going to happen to him, but hopefully that will not happen. Tough loss for Ryback against Jack Swagger, a guy who's seen as a little bit of an underdog. But anyways, we have our first Royal Rumble qualifying match of the evening, or of the month. It's going to be the Usos taking on Flair and Duggan. Now, like I said, you guys, this is a Royal Rumble qualifying match, which means the winner of this match will be entered into the Royal Rumble match. The Usos, they do have a little bit of experience in the Royal Rumble match last year. Both of them were involved. They didn't pull great times, but actually, Jimmy Uso actually has a little bit of a not a great experience last. Actually, both these guys, Jimmy Uso. Jay Uso was actually a victim of, he was actually one of Cactus Jack's record-setting 5 eliminations, while Jimmy Uso was eliminated after only 46, or actually after only a minute 13 by his father. Rikishi eliminated him last year, but anyways, that will not happen this year because Flair and Duggan, they have entered themselves into the Royal Rumble matchup by winning this match. Alright, you guys, and it looks like right there we just saw Sheamus officially declare himself as the third member of the Royal Rumble in 2014. I don't quite know what to say that. The third potential entrant in the Royal Rumble 2013. 2013, really? 2013. 2014. The Royal Rumble 2013 was last year. Sheamus actually did participate in the 2013 Royal Rumble. Both these guys, Sheamus and the Big Show, have competed in every Royal Rumble SG Gaming League's ever had. Only 2 of them, but, you know, still everyone. And Sheamus, you just saw him announce that he would like to be in the 2014 Royal Rumble. And I'm here to tell him that if he wants it, he's in. Now, Sheamus will be in the 2014 Royal Rumble match alongside Ric Flair and Hacksaw Jim Duggan, becoming our other 2. I can't wait for this Royal Rumble. And his opponent tonight, ironically, is the Big Show. The Big Show, if anybody didn't know, he is the winner of the 2013 Royal Rumble. Last year, he went on to face Triple H and a couple others. I think, actually, Triple H and Tensai, I believe he faced for the Undisputed Championship. He came up unsuccessful. And to this day, no man has won the... no Royal Rumble winner has ever successfully cashed it in for a title, which is unfortunate, but it is true, unfortunately. And Sheamus knows a little bit about cashing in. Former Money in the Bank winner cashed it in on Batista, our current champion, a while ago, and he became the SG Gaming League champion. Sheamus is former Money in the Bank winner, former SG Gaming League champion. He's looking to be a future Royal Rumble winner. And speaking of Royal Rumble winners, as you just saw, the Big Show.
Show taking advantage. Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching. Oh, the punch connects. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. My goodness. Sheamus is just so hard to stop. This arena is starting to come together in support. Urging him and turning around. Will knock the wind right out of you. The power of Sheamus dominating the early going. This guy is wicked. we see big